How can you impress your employer so that you maximize your chances of getting promoted? I'm George, founder of the Catapult Your Career Academy, and in this video series I share with you practical advice and actionable knowledge as to how you can get your career ahead faster and how you can ace your job application process if that's what you're going through. So if you're new to this video series, consider subscribing. Now, the 3 ways in which you can impress your employer, which I want to share with you today, are the following. Number 1, don't wait for deadlines. Get work done before deadlines. So whenever you get something that your boss, manager, whoever is above you asks you to do, don't wait for those deadlines, okay? Don't be like, if you get a task on Monday and you have to do it by Friday, cool. Don't wait for that Friday afternoon to start doing it. Turn off everything. Turn off your phone, put it on airplane mode so you're not distracted. Use applications on your computer, just such as Self-Control is an amazing application I've been using myself so I don't get distracted, where you can block certain websites. You know for yourself which are those websites. You can block also certain applications, programs, and just get started. Do the work, finish it by Monday afternoon, by Tuesday, Wednesday, over-deliver, exceed the expectations of your manager and say, hey, like, I'm ready, here it is. And he or she is like, bam, and this guy or this girl, this lady, this gentleman, she is a serious, they're serious, So you instantly raise your standards, you raise who you are, and you raise other people's opinion about you, and you set yourself for that promotion, okay? The second way in which you can impress employers is by you giving ideas and suggestions as to how your work or some work in the organization can be improved. So what this means is that you're not just that employee who is just doing what he or she is asked to do. On the contrary, you are proactive. You're thinking of, hey, how can my work be done better? How can others' work be done better? For example, if you see that, okay, you have a certain task and then you've communicated to one person, but then this person kind of failed to communicate it effectively to other people, for example, you can say, hey, my boss, whoever, I've seen that we have this communication problem within our department. So I would suggest that we maybe try introducing something like Slack or a Facebook group or Telegram channel, or I don't know, like some communication channel, or we can rethink the way in which we communicate more effectively, so everyone is always on the same page and people are not just left on the sides, not knowing what is the latest news, what is actually on the to-do list today, on the agenda. For example, I'm just giving you here one thing that could be. I don't know your job, I don't know what problems you may have in your job, but basically identify problems that you have in your personal work or that you see in the company, and every problem that you identify is an opportunity for you to stand out before your boss or before your manager by saying, hey, I've seen this problem and I have this couple of ideas as to how we solve this problem. This is a proactive way in which you proactively suggest how to improve stuff. And the reason managers and employers will love this is because you're not just thinking from an employee perspective where, okay, I just care about getting my work done, leaving 5:30 p.m. and I don't know, getting my paycheck at the end of the month. No, you care about what I care as a manager or as a employer. I care about results, and so I, like you, I got confused with I and you, but let's say you as an employee, you put yourself in my shoes as an employer, and you think of, okay, how can we improve results? Communication sucks. If we improve communication, we're probably going to get better results, we're going to get faster to the results that you want. Idea number 3 as to how you can impress your employer is that when you yourself in your work, you face a problem, you face some challenge, something unexpected happens. What most employees do is they run to their manager or whoever they're responsible to, and they're like, help, something unexpected new happened, this was not on the plan, what should I do? What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Now, you can do this, and that's totally fine. At the end of the day, you're not supposed to take decisions, right? That's one approach you can take. But if you want to impress an employer, you see that problem, and you don't just go and say help, but you think about it and you say, okay, we have a problem. There is this 1, 2, 3, 4 ways in which we can solve this problem. I have these 4 ideas in which we can solve this problem. I think this first idea is the best because of reason A, B, C, D. You go to your manager and you explain to him, we have this problem. I think we can solve this problem based on what I know in these 4 ways. And based on what I know, this first way makes the most sense because of A, B, C, D, E. And the moment you do this, even if your suggestions are not amazing the first time or the second time, you show to the person above you that you are proactive again, that you care, that you're thoughtful, and that since you're a problem solver, you're not just a problem, a problem noter, hey, there's a problem. No, you're a problem solver. You have suggestions for how problems can be solved, and so you're worthy of like getting a promotion. You're worthy of maybe managing other people. You're worthy of getting more responsibilities and getting more serious work because you're not just waiting for others, you're proactively taking a decision. So I hope that is helpful. Hope those 3 ideas, you don't wait for deadlines, deliver beforehand, give ideas and suggestions as to how processes can be improved. And thirdly, don't complain, don't just ask for help, but instead give, when you see a problem, offer suggestions and solutions as to how this problem can be solved. Do these 3 things and you will amaze your employers. You will impress them and you will increase your chances of getting promoted, so that at the end of your quarter review, your yearly review, or just like, I don't know, when you're having coffee at some point, when it's time to discuss between you and your employer and your boss, or when you find such a convenient time, you point those explicitly out as well. Hey, this is what I've been doing, you know. I'm doing stuff. So I think it's time, like I've leveled up my game. So I'm interested to get in more responsibilities. And obviously, since you're interested to get in more responsibilities, this might involve getting a higher salary, getting paid more. Hope that was helpful, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked it, give a thumbs up to this video. Make sure you subscribe or follow me, like me, depending on where you're watching this video. And of course, if you know other people who want to get faster in their career, share this video with them so together, you and me, can help them get to grow faster. And if your friends grow faster, you grow faster because you're the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with and you spend most time with. I'll see you soon in another video.